Thanks for tuning into the channel today. So if you've got one of these Royal Enfields in a classic 500 B5 or even a G5 and you've got a bit of vibration problem in the handlebars and you've tried all the usual tricks, for example like foam grips, these heavier 1 pound bar end weights, maybe loosened off the motor mounts and let the bike idle and then retightened it up and you still haven't had much luck. Well, this idea I've been using on mine. I've tried it on one previous bike and it was a bad vibrator in the handlebar area, and this trick worked pretty well, so might be worth your trouble to have a look into this area yourself if you want to have a go at it. And what we'll do now is just remove the handlebars from the bike itself. So to do that, it's just a matter of undo these two bolts here, two underneath, and just pull the bars straight out. Okay guys, we've got the bars out of the way, so there's our recessed area where the bars actually sat in place. Now, back over here, I had an old inner tube in stock, so a pair of scissors, cut out a thin layer of the tube. I don't know, it'd probably be about 3 mil or so thick. Back here on the original mount for the bars itself, which hold them in place, I cut the rubber insert like so, and use that as more like a shock absorber between the handlebars and the mounting point there to absorb a bit of the vibration on the impact. Now this idea worked well, and I reckon it knocked it down roughly by 50%. Now the only problem was when I went to apply this back into the area here where the handlebars fit, into this recessed groove. I did put up a previous video on this, and where I'd actually ground out 3 mils of that one there to push the handlebars in a bit further so I could put this rubber mounting in place. But there were a few complaints that in the comments that, you know, I probably shouldn't do anything like that to the motorbike and it was possibly a bit unsafe. So to save any drama with those sort of guys complaining about that, I decided to reshoot that. I won't show that in this video. I'm just telling you to do it. That's the only way I could put this 3mm rubber insert back on the bars and get the bars back up here to mate into the holes, because it just wouldn't fit any other way. Now, the big question is, if you've come up with a better idea and you can use those rubber inserts, what I've just shown you there, to push up against the bars, and you can come up with a better idea there, I think you'll be pretty pleased with the results. I know on the previous video I put up, where I cut into that section there 3 mil, mated the bars back up against it, put the cover back over with that little bit of a rubber insert in it. I reckon I reduced the vibrations in that other bike by 50%, so to me it was worth it. So the idea's there if you want to use it, and I think you'll get good results with it, and it'll be well worth your trouble to do. So if you like what I put together on this shorter clip, give it a thumbs up, that would be appreciated. And I'll catch up with you on a future clip, and thanks for tuning in and taking a look.